Hello everyone, what we have here is a piece of ice, a block of ice, and then there's a string on it. Seemingly that the string is not attached to the ice in any foreseeable way. I have not used any particular adhesives or glue or blue tack or whatever not, okay, just that there is a piece of string on the ice. Now I am going to try to lift up this string, and I'm hoping that the string will be able to pick up the ice, so-called pick up the ice. What do you think? Will the string be able to pick up the ice? Let's find out. Lo and behold, okay, if you want to know what is happening here, join me in this webisode of Science in the Grove. Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me for this next episode of Science in the Grove. I am Mr. N, and this is the small webisodes featuring science teachers from West Grove Primary School, sharing tips and ideas and little tricks that have concepts based in science. Just now I showed you how this ice, I'm able to pick it up, okay, seemingly with just a string, like so, without any kind of adhesive, blue tack or whatever not, okay. And if you want to know more, join me. Let's construct this particular experiment together. Come. Okay guys, let's take a look at how we are going to set up this particular experiment, okay. And first of all, let's find out what are the things that we need. Okay, number one, we just need very few equipment. We just need very few items. Number one, we just need a piece of ice, a block of ice. Whether or not it is inside a bowl like this, it doesn't matter as long as you have the ice, okay. And you have this piece of string. Usually, okay, I would tend to go with a slightly thicker string because I have a hunch that the normal thread that our moms use for sewing and projects may not be strong enough to lift up the ice to offset the weight of the ice itself, okay. So normally I use this kind of string, slightly thicker, okay. And of course we need salt. Now let me just put this aside. We need salt, okay. Salt, obviously you are not going to need this much salt, okay. This is just our own laboratory expendables and equipment, okay. They are there for other purposes, okay. Let's begin. You have this piece of ice, okay, that I'm just gonna put in the middle of the bowl as it is, okay. Then I'm gonna put the piece of string there on the ice, like so, okay. You don't have to do anything particularly special, just leave it as it is. Next, you take a pinch of salt, more or less, okay, not so much, okay, but just enough that you can actually cover the string over, and that's it. You don't even use all the salt that I scooped up, okay. And we just let it be for about a couple of minutes. About 2 minutes to 3 minutes is just nice from my experience. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and do not worry, I have not actually changed the ice cube or anything like that, okay. I've just given the water that is on the surface of the ice, give it time to freeze back up again into ice crystals, okay, that will actually form over the string, okay, and attach, allow the string to be attached to the ice body itself. Once again, okay, I'm going to check, okay, whether it's okay. And as you can very quickly see, blink and you will miss it, when I pull on the string, okay, the ice follows. So it means that the ice is already attached to the string and vice versa. Let us see if we can pull this up. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that the ice is able to, the string is able to pick up the ice. Okay, so what we have here is that the ice is able to pick up the string. Okay, and just to recap the concepts that we have been discussing before, okay, this has got a lot to do with how impurities in a particular substance affects its various melting points, freezing point, basically how impurities affect temperatures that will allow a certain pure substance to change its state. Okay, for those of you in primary 4, you will know that, and primary 4 and above, you will know that there are generally 3 states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. And for a solid to change into a liquid, to change into a gas, there are certain temperatures at which these pure substances are able to do so given enough energy. Okay, and impurities does affect the whole process. Okay, and as we have discussed before, the salt actually lowers the freezing point of ice, lowers down the freezing point of water, to be exact. Therefore, the water will only melt below 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, and this cycle, or rather this process of lowering the freezing point, allowing the water, the ice to melt a little bit, subsequently diluting the salt solution that is on the ice, therefore allowing the freezing point to go back up, is what allows the string to be attached to the ice as such. Okay, so I hope this is something that you guys can give it a shot, give it a try. It takes some trial and error. Tell us, how was the experience for you? Jump down into the comments below, okay, and share with us what your experiences were like, and what made your attempt successful or not. Whether or not it is successful, or there is no such thing as a failure. It is what you learn from the experience that counts. Okay, with that, I hope to see you again in the next episode of Science in the Grove. Okay, and take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. If you like this video, please do us a favor, like, subscribe and share this particular video, and do jump into the comments and share with us what your experience was. You guys have been great, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, let science guide your curiosity. Thank you.